KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today a really nice one. It is my stir-fried pork with black beans and broccoli. Very nice, healthy dish, this one, and very quick and easy to do. Alright, let's get on with it. First thing I've got a bag of broccoli florets, just frozen broccoli. Alright, nothing wrong with that. It's a little bit cheaper than fresh, believe it or not. We're going to add in about a tablespoon's worth of sesame oil over the top of that, and I'm just going to give those all a little bit of a toss through. Right, just coat every little floret in some of that sesame oil, and make sure you spill one from time to time, otherwise you're not doing it correctly. Okay, so once we've got all the kiddies back in the bowl, I'm going to put these on some baking paper on a baking tray, and my oven is already sitting at around about 190 degrees. All right, so if we put these florets in as they are into a stir fry, they're going to go all soggy. I'm going to put those into the oven, bake those off until I get a nice bit of char on there. All right, so I've got some very thin yakiniku style cut pork. I'll leave a link in the description on how to make that yourself. You can actually buy that from some supermarkets, and definitely Asian butchers and Asian supermarkets. I'm going to add in around about a tablespoon's worth of cornstarch, corn flour, and I'm just going to coat all those pieces with that. If you don't have the cornstarch, you can use potato starch. It won't really matter which way you go, but the cornstarch is a little more affordable. So we're just going to coat all of those just like that. I'm also going to add in around about a tablespoon and a half worth of Chinese rice wine or Zhaojing wine. If you haven't got that, a little bit of dry sherry will do the trick just as well. Right, a very simple, very light marinade. And I'm also going to add in about a tablespoon's worth of soy sauce. Just use a good quality one. And I'm also going to add in around about 2 cloves worth of minced garlic, fresh garlic. Right, we're going to add that in. Right, just making sure I get all the sesame oil and all the soy sauce into our little light marinade, and I'm going to set that aside for around about anywhere between 10 minutes to half an hour. Alright, it's not going to take very long because this meat is so thin. Okay, very simple. Alright, and I'm also going to add in a little bit of white pepper, around about a teaspoon's worth or half a teaspoon's worth, depending on how you like it. Alright, so you just add the pepper to taste. Alright, so just give all of that a good mixy mix, just like that. And this is probably the hardest part of creating this meal. Alright, very simple to do. Oh, wait, I'm going to put that aside, let that marinate. Here I've got some black beans, salted black beans. I'm using around about 2 tablespoons worth of those. I'm putting those into a bowl. Okay, and we're just going to add a little bit of water over the top. Sometimes I'll soak these and get rid of the liquid, but I'm just going to leave the liquid just to sit across the top of the black beans, and we're going to use that salt to our favour. Right, once they're sat for a little bit, just use the back of a fork and give those a little bit of a mash down, just like I'm doing right there, and that's going to release a little bit more flavour out of our little black beans that we've got. You can buy those from your local Asian grocer or the Asian supermarket. They're pretty easy to find. Alright, I've got 1 brown onion which I have sliced into a quarter cut type deal, and we're going to stir fry those off in our wok. Just a tiny bit of oil on the bottom there. We don't need a lot of oil on these woks, and we're just going to get a little bit of colour on those. Wait for them to go translucent, and once we start to get a little bit of brown tinge on some of the edges, we know we're pretty much right, and we'll be able to go on to our next step. So just keep moving those around, don't let them stick. Right, so just keep tossing those around. Once we get a little bit of colour on them, we can remove those and put those into a separate bowl until we're ready to start creating and finishing off this particular dish. Alright, so we're just going to do that, move those off. Now we've got enough oil on the bottom there to get on to our next step. So all we're going to do now is start adding in our pork, right, in just little batches, just like that. And these are going to take no time at all. I mean, seriously 30 to 40 seconds to cook, because we've cut these things at super fine slices. Right, we're just going to stir fry those through just like that. We're going to take them out and put them back into that same bowl that we put the onion in. So just keep stirring those through. And if you haven't tried having pork with black bean before, well, you don't know what you're missing. And the broccoli, once you see how the broccoli turns out, it's just amazing. Alright, little bit more oil into our pan. We've done all of our pork, we've done all of our onion, our marinade's done its job. We're going to add in our black beans and that little bit of liquid that might be left. Those black beans have actually soaked up a nice amount of liquid. Okay, very simple. Right, give us a little bit of a stir through, just like that. Now Mrs. KP is getting some noodles ready for me. You can serve this with noodles or with rice. I'm using a wide flat rice noodle. We're going to put those straight in and give all of those a quick stir and get the black bean oil and everything else to coat those, and the flavour and the smell coming out of the wok at the moment is unbelievable. As you can see, our broccoli is done. We've got a nice char on the broccoli. It's a cheap way of doing the broccoli. It's a little bit less expensive and you'll still get that nice char flavour that you would normally get out of the wok. We're going to add in our onions and our pork straight in just like that, and all we have to do now is get everything reheated, stirred through, mixed together, and make sure we get all those flavours encompassing all of those noodles. It's not going to take very long at all. This dish in total will take you around about 15 minutes, and it's really inexpensive. Right, so just keep stirring those through just like that. Really nice and simple, and the smell now coming off this wok is just amazing. Right, I'm just going to add in a little slurry of some cornstarch and water, and just a little dash of some oyster sauce. Right, so we've got a very light sauce, and all we have to do now is just once again coat all of those together, right, just like that. And that would have been around about 2 tablespoons worth of oyster sauce, about 90 ml of water, and a teaspoon's worth of cornstarch. Serve that up just like that. We've got 1 meal in one nice dish. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really easy to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. And leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make a really nice Cantonese style dish just like this one, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'll eat my stir-fried pork with black beans and broccoli, and I will catch you next time. Bye.